Hi Capricorn, it is Mystique, your Mystic Seer, getting your weekly reading. It's a bit late in the week, I know, but I trust that this will find you precisely when it's meant to. So I'm going to start with a soul contract card. So this one will be giving me an indication of where you're at with your soul contract, what you're being encouraged to focus on this week. Past life journey. Embark on the journey to your past lives and uncover the contracts and missions of your soul. Keywords are soul memory, past life exploration, and destiny unveiling. So it's easier said than done going on a past life journey, but the best way to do it is heal anything that's within. So any past hurts, any pain, any trauma, go within, sit with that, sit still with that until you feel all right with it, making peace within, making within a peaceful place. And once you do that, the time that you spend in meditation and going within, sitting still, these sorts of downloads will come through, okay, about your past life and past lives, plural. Life as a spirit creature before embarking on life in the human form. You've got the 9 of Cups. That's beautiful. So good luck this week is coming in for you. You're going to be very happy this week, and yeah, you're going to receive an abundance of these happy moments and feelings and good times within your relationships with your nearest and dearest. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So there might be a bit of overindulgence somewhere. Maybe overindulging, like Cups is about feelings, relationships, that kind of thing. So maybe overindulging in your feelings towards someone or overindulging in a specific person. You know how sometimes, it's great to be around other people, but you just need that breakaway, that's time alone. No matter how much you like being around someone, you still embrace those moments of solitude. So you might have overindulged a bit in a friendship or relationship here. You might be feeling a bit left out. That might be why, you've been really wanting to make your presence known. You've been really wanting to be around this person. And you might be feeling left out due to a miscommunication, okay? So, Mercury retrograde, I'm pretty sure it's finishing or finished now, but you've still got the after effects of that, which is miscommunications, things not being translated or received as they are meant to. You've got the Magician here, so you are capable this week of manifesting whatever it is that you set your mind to. You've got those hidden powers you can tap into, such as your inner guidance, telling you what's right and what's for you and what's not. And you're very resourceful. So use that law of attraction. Be grateful for the good things that you've got in order to attract more good things. Try not to put all your attention on the negative. I know we've got to deal with the negative. We've got to accept it and, give it some attention, but try not to put all your attention there, because the more attention you give something, the more you manifest that same thing into your life. You got the Hermit in reverse here. So this is about withdrawing, being a bit antisocial. This might be with the feeling left out energy. Having a few fears which are putting you in isolation. So those fears might be that this person is not giving you the time that you desire or the attention you desire, and you're feeling left out. That's a fear in itself, okay? You're a bit sad. There's a bit of paranoia there too. You might be thinking that they're not wanting to give you that attention for specific reasons that, you don't have to be looking out your window and worried about the cops coming or whatever to be paranoid. There's little things that can sneak into our energy and our subconscious without us even really giving them a great lot of attention or acknowledgement. That's the word I'm looking for, acknowledgement. And you've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a bit of ego here. Perhaps being a little bit selfish and uncooperative with your Hermit energy in reverse with that withdrawing. So perhaps you're withdrawing from situations where you could be getting this wholesome and good energy. But then if you're not in the right mind space, if you are feeling a bit paranoid and sad, maybe withdrawing is the best thing you can do to indulge in that self-healing and look after yourself. You've got the Devil in reverse. So this is really good. This is about overcoming addiction, embracing that freedom and independence that comes with overcoming addiction, and taking control of your life. So addiction doesn't have to necessarily be like smoking or drinking. You might be addicted to this person's energy, you know, that you've overindulged in. And they might be just feeling a little bit worn thin and needing a break. So addiction can come in all shapes and forms. It could be addiction to drama, for example. You know, we're conditioned to be addicted to drama. What are we conditioned to watch? The news. What's the news full of? Drama. So you are experiencing a sense of freedom from overcoming an addiction. You're getting the independence back. You've got this little bit of ego coming through, not wanting to cooperate. You know, nurse your ego if you have to. Have that time to yourself. Do that self-healing. Try not to let those past hurts or whatever's going on get to you too bad. You got the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is about clarity coming in, acceptance. So while you're in this sort of reversed hermit mode, clarity is going to come in and you'll be able to accept what that brings. And new ambitions. You're going to have new projects, new things that you're going to strive for. Because like overcoming this and going into reverse hermit mode, don't be there going, oh, I should have said this, and if only I said that, and I've done this wrong and I've done that wrong. That's not healing, okay? That is rubbing salt into the existing wounds. You need to be giving yourself love, kindness, be patient with yourself, be, you know, just really embrace looking after yourself. Like, talk to yourself kind like you would a sad child, you know. Try and make yourself feel better. Give yourself that uplifting encouragement and build your confidence up. Five of Swords in reverse. So this is about deceit, regret, and resentment. So maybe somebody has deceived you, but with it being swords, you may have also deceived yourself. And you're regretting something and resenting it. No matter who has done you wrong, resentment is like eating poison and waiting for that person to die. You're only going to hurt yourself. So the best thing you can do, like moving forward from that, is to let it go. You know, letting go doesn't mean what they did was okay. It means you're no longer carrying that bitterness and that hurt around. You know, sit still within yourself until you're able to make peace with that resentment. And you've got 10 of Pentacles coming in to look forward to. So, you know, that resentment's going to be at the back of your mind. It's going to be the last thing you're thinking about when these blessings are coming in. So with this, you know, it's prosperity, financial abundance. You've also got good fortune and a sense of fulfillment coming in, okay? So feeling like you've accomplished something, like you've achieved something, like you've really done well with something. You'll be patting yourself on the back. You'll be celebrating yourself, all right? So enough with this resentment, especially self-resentment. Putting yourself in the dark like the reversed hermit. The universe messages say, one day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. So that is either a love or a friendship coming in towards you. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. So don't worry. Let those worries go. Place your burdens upon God. That's what the Bible tells us to. If something gets too much, say, you know what, God, or Spirit, or Source, whatever you use when you are referring to the source of all energy, our life giver, our creator. This is too much for me. Can you please take this? And then those worries are lifted because you've left it in God's hands. All right? If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. You know, secretly, haters are actually your fans. Let them go. Don't lower yourself. Don't stoop to their level. Just let them do what they do. It is a reflection on them, not you. And if people are low vibrational enough to take their word for it rather than getting to know the real you for you, then they aren't your people. They aren't worth your time, okay? In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel these emotions forever. You're transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing, Capricorns. Allow yourself to feel frustration and anger and hurt. You know, too often in life we are conditioned to think those feelings are not okay. Yeah, they're okay. That's half of society's problem. Too many people try and suppress these feelings, ignore them, put them on the back burner, sweep them under the rug, and that's why so many people are projecting pain on one another, and there's so many hurting people in the world. It is okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel lonely and confused and lost. All those are completely justified. Let yourself feel these emotions when they come up. Don't live there. You know, acknowledge it and then let it go. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. That is pretty exciting from Spirit there. Your last card is try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about it. Don't spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. So yeah, place your burdens upon God. Let God do that worrying for you. Do what you can within your means, what is in your power to help your circumstances and help yourself, and then leave the rest up to God, because things will work out in your favor if you've got the right intentions. Alrighty, that is what I have for you, Capricorns. Sending you love, light, and healing, and many blessings for the week ahead. Wishing you all the best, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye for now.